Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena gameplay. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, stay up to date on all my current videos. Let me know in the comments what you think. So today we're going to be looking at hero levels and the resonating crystal. Let's get into the video. So going into Ranhorn, you see the resonating crystal, which is actually on your right hand side. The crystal holds the 5 highest level heroes that you have. So essentially in the game, you're only going to have 5 heroes that you level up. Everybody else is actually going to fall into the resonating crystal, which as you get to mid game and late game, as you can see from the heroes that I have in the crystal, there will be a big need for them when it comes to the tower and actually the faction tower specifically. So with your team, you're going to level up 5 heroes, but for the faction tower, you actually need 5 heroes of 5 different factions, so 20 total, to be able to run the faction tower, which I'll show you right here. The King's Tower actually divides into 4 different factions: the Tower of Light, the Brutal Citadel, the World Tree, and the Forsaken Necropolis. So what I actually did with my resonating crystal was go through every single faction, look at my top 5 heroes. For here we have Falx, we have Rain, we have Belinda, Lucius, and Thane. The other 2, Rosline and Rowan, just because they were newer and I had more slots. Same with my Mauler team. As you can see, top 5 are in the resonating crystals. Same with the Wilders, top 5 in the crystals, and my Graveborn. So making sure that you can kind of change up your team selection so you can get through the tower through the resonating crystal. But what it is based on is the 5 top heroes that I have here are the actual heroes that I level. So as you can see, I can level Rain up. Other heroes that are in the crystal you can actually not do anything with, so they just kind of sit. But I wanted to take a look at 2 of my heroes. One is the Ascended Chaos, which, looking at his stats at level 200, as well as Lucius. So Lucius has 4,378 defense. So as we go ahead and level up Rain, which we'll go ahead and do now, finally get her to level 201. So now her max level is 240 since we went ahead and leveled her up. So now coming back here, as you can see, Lucius's defense went up because he did hit level 201, so he leveled up as well. And it unlocked his level 3 ability for his Divine Blessing. Health recovery increased up to 220% of attack rating. So defense went up to 4960. So let's go ahead and we will level up Rain. I believe I have enough to get her to, I believe, 220, if not close to 220. So that is her new maximum level, 220. So in turn, when we take a look at the resonating crystal, now all of my heroes move to 220. So not only unlocking new abilities for every single hero that's in the crystal, but also unlocking abilities for Rain herself, which, there you go, the haste increased up to 60%, restores 120% energy points when the ability is activated. So again, once I get another 40k crystals, level her up past 220 to 221, she will unlock her final skill at 221, but the resonating crystal will in turn unlock everybody's skill that is in the crystal for 221. So as you can look here, we had about, I think, 4,700, getting him to level 220, 6,100 defense now. So a huge improvement in defense just by going up, as well as health and attack. I'll actually run the numbers and put them in the little display below. So then we can go ahead and equip his regular items, getting him up to almost 12,000 defense with everything. Because remember, the other big thing, not just with the resonating crystal, is signature items are based on base attributes. So as his level went up, his base went up, and signature items, his multiplication factor with signature items, such as hit point 8.8%, attack 5.5, defense 7.7. The multiplication factor of the signature items went up as well. So not only making Rain stronger by leveling her up past the 200 mark, but like I said, the entire team getting up past 220 is going to allow me to really push through the King's Tower now, because essentially for a team that I didn't use, such as Wilders, Now my team is entirely comprised of 220, level 220 heroes versus level 200, which I've been trying. I've been stuck in the progression a little bit through the towers, but now with them at level 220, as you can see, my even with them with no gear, they're a lot closer than they were, gaining an extra 20 levels, so essentially 100 levels between all of them to progress through the tower. And as you do get higher in the tower, it gets a lot more difficult, but the loot, you get a lot more. And the other team that I don't really use any of them on is the Mauler team. So again, with the Maulers going to level 220 across the board, team gets super strong. So gaining not only the third ability, unlocking the third ability for everybody, such as Chaos with his throwing axe, the Brutal Defiance from Brutus, unlocking her mythic ability, or the third level mythic ability. So like I said, the Resonating Crystal, making sure that you have the team comps that you want for your factions in there, making sure all of the heroes you have in there are the ones that you need. And now you can see for my crystals there, 220 is the max. So to get to 221, I'll actually have to level up Rain to 221, as well as Tassie and Falks and Grezold. So all of those will actually have to go through and get 221. So even to get over the 200 to the 221 mark, it's 150,000 hero essence in total. And now to continue to get the rest of the team over that mark, it's actually going to be another 200,000 hero essence to get them at 221 and actually get them to the cap level of everybody at 240. So let me know what you guys think. If you're using the Resonating Crystal, make sure you're using it right. Like I said, this is one of the most vital items in the game, especially when for a lot of the campaign maps, you're swapping people out. I swap out Lucius a lot. I swap out Belinda a lot. If I need healing, I swap out Rosalind a lot. And then the other one I always use is Rowan. So making sure, like I said, getting them to level 220 is going to make a big difference in the campaign. And I'm sure I'll be able to push a lot further now that I finally got them up above the level 200 mark. So let me know what you guys think. And thank you guys for watching.